An old man scooped up a pan of dirt from the riverbank. He put it in the water and swirled it around slow. The mud washed away. When he looked close, he saw two tiny pieces of gold shining at the bottom. He wasn't looking for gold when he came here. He just stopped by chance. But now he was curious. He had done this kind of work many years. He thought maybe this spot had more gold hiding somewhere. So he dug another pan of dirt. He swirled it in the water the same way. This time, nothing. No gold at all. He didn't give up. He marked the spot with a stone. Then he walked the other way and dug another hole. This time he found 4 pieces. He moved forward a few steps and dug again. Now he found 7. He kept going. The next pan had 12, but the one after that had only 5. Then the gold got less and less until there was none. The old man smiled. Now he understood. The gold made a line underground. Where it was heavy, the line was closed. Where it stopped, the line turned. He marked where the gold was richest. That was the direction to follow. He felt strong again. He knew the gold mine was up ahead somewhere. For many days he dug holes, washed dirt, and moved forward. Every time he found more gold, he knew he was going the right way. After 3 days, he stood at the highest point. He was sure now. The gold was right under his feet. He just had to dig down. He dug all the next day. The hole got deep, up to his waist. Digging is hard work, especially for an old man. His body hurt. He talked to himself while he worked, but his eyes stayed sharp. Soon he whispered, "Soon I will see it." Then his shovel hit something hard. A piece of gold as big as a bean shone in the dirt. His heart jumped. A little later, he found a rock. He smashed it open with his hammer. Inside, yellow gold was everywhere. All the hard work was worth it now. He was so happy. His hands shook as he cleaned away the dirt. Then he saw it, a big piece of solid gold. But his smile went away fast. A man was standing behind him. Before he could move, a gun fired. The old man fell down in the hole. The man with the gun waited. He watched the old man to see if he moved. Blood was spreading on the old man's shirt. The shooter sat down slow, still holding the gun. Maybe he was saving bullets. Maybe he was just careful. 5 minutes passed. Then the man put his gun down. He took out a cigarette and looked around to make sure nobody was watching. He smoked slow. No hurry to get the gold. When the cigarette was half done, he didn't throw it away. He wet his fingers, pinched the fire out, and put the rest in his pocket. A man who saves even a cigarette butt. Finally, he stood up. Time to go down and finish the job. But the old man wasn't dead. The bullet hit his shoulder and went clean through. He stayed still all that time, waiting. When the shooter finally came close, the old man moved fast. He grabbed his own gun and fired many times. Now the other man lay in the hole. The old man was angry but also glad to be alive. He went to the river and looked at his wound. The bullet went in his back and out his chest. It missed everything important. God must be watching over men who don't quit. He tied up his wound the best he could. He rested a little. Then he filled a bag with gold rocks. He pulled the dead man into the hole and covered him. He loaded his donkey and started walking home. He hummed as he went. He never looked back. Soon the valley was quiet again. A deer came to the hole and sniffed the strange smell. The water kept flowing. The birds kept singing. It was like the old man was never there.